How I ever lived without an air fryer. And I remember when we started presenting air fryers here at HSN, they were ginormous.
Yep.
They were big, they were bulky, they were loud.
Took up so much space.
And they weren't that attractive. This is compact, this is portable, this is countertop, and it is a large size. So it's actually going to give you a 2-liter capacity. The basket is non-stick, so it's dishwasher safe. You can bake in it, you can fry in it, you can roast and sear and do so many great recipes, appetizers, anything you can think of. Your air fryer from Kitchen HQ is gonna do it, and we have it on a fantastic value at under $35. What I love so much about air fryers in general is you don't use that oil to cook in any longer. It could be your frozen foods. It also means no preheating of the big oven in the house, and it also means less time because it cooks faster.
Now, we're gonna talk about crispy foods because we all know an air fryer for crispy foods, savoring calories from fat, for French fries, chicken fingers, all that good stuff. I want you to think about it for weeknight cooking. Here I got 2 steaks and some beautiful asparagus, and you mentioned it, Val, no preheat time. So as all things with Kitchen HQ, I go to a lot of trouble to develop beautiful recipes for all our items. I use this for my weeknight cooking because 0 preheat time basically. It's like your second oven. And we're talking about 2 liters of size, which is deceptively big. Wait till you see how many French fries I can put in this thing. Think about the holidays. When your oven is spoken for, your turkey's in there and you wanna do some Brussels sprouts or potatoes. You could do it in your air fryer. Yes, it's great for chicken fingers and French fries and saving calories for fat, but it also becomes your secondary oven. 2 liters of size, digital display, and 1,000 watts of power. So it's sleek, it looks great on your counter, but it doesn't compromise on the power. The magic of an air fryer is hot air circulating around your food. That's how you get the crispy golden results. But it's not just for French fries, for steaks, Brussels sprouts, veggies, baking, and I developed tons of recipes. Digital display, 10 presets, and 1,000 watts of power. This is the real deal.
Okay, and look, all the digital and their LED on top and the digital presets, which is great. We'll get into, can I show you the colors really quickly? Because at this deal, gift, gift, gift. Maybe it's the new mom, maybe it's the retiree. We have it in rose, it's really pretty, almost like a peachy rose color. Sage has a little bit of a mint vibe, maybe a little nod to that kind of nostalgia tone in your kitchen. We have it for you in silver, so it's the perfect gray. Cobalt blue is fun. Again, I'm going go Dodgers, because of course they just won the World Series last night. We have it in classic white, classic black, and then you saw Chef start out the presentation in the #1 most requested colorway, which is going to be your red. It's easy to use, it's easy to clean, it's honestly, it's a game changer in your kitchen. Even the little ones get excited, right?
Of course. Well, look, when my kids come home from school and they're hungry, we don't have time to wait. Now look at this, just for your chicken fingers. Even if you're doing a frozen chicken tender, look at the color. Now, the reason why we love fried foods is that sound. That crispy result that you get when traditionally you fry foods, but when you fry foods, they soak up all that oil and you're getting calories from fat. The reason why America fell in love with air fryers is you get golden brown crispy results without those calories from fat. So yes, it is gonna be your side dish superhero. It's gonna be your weeknight go-to because you're not preheating your oven. But also, all those crispy foods that you know and love are gonna be golden brown delicious. And look, easy cleanup because that bottom plate is non-stick. And that bottom plate also elevates your food up. And that's the magic of an air fryer. By elevating the food up, letting the hot air circulate around, this is why you don't want a dinky air fryer. You need that 1,000 watts of power. That's the secret to getting golden brown results. And you said when air fryers first were started, they were huge.
They were ginormous.
Now, you got a sleek design, digital display, 10 presets, but you still get the 1,000 watts of power and the 10 presets as well.
Yeah, and they were really expensive when they first came out.
They were expensive.
I have to do my job, Chef. I need to make sure that the chicken fingers are crunchy. I need to make sure that they taste good. So you don't mind, do you?
I insist.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this
now,
one
Val,
right
there's 2 ways to know it's crispy. First, you can listen. You do the
I
sound
know.
test. Here's my French fries. Think about your onion rings or French fries, your calamari, your shrimp, coconut shrimp.
And look at the steam coming out.
The steam is out.
And also, it's crunchy and crispy on the outside and golden brown, but it's still very moist on the inside. Look at that.
Yum.
So it's cooked all the way through in less time and less calories because I didn't have to deep fry it. It is a little hot, so I might need a minute.
And Val, listen, I want you to, you know, obviously imagine your chicken fingers, your French fries, your onion rings. This is why we fell in love with the air fryer to begin with. But I also want you to remember, I developed tons of recipes for steak, for a pork loin, for fish, a miso glazed cod in the air fryer without preheating your oven. You don't have to come home from work and preheat your big oven and wait 20 minutes. You turn it on and off you go. So
And
it
off
will
you
become,
eat.
And off you eat.
And off you eat, which
And
is the
off you
best
cook.
part. And it's so good.
In less than the time it takes you to order online from a food delivery app, you're cooking at home fresh. Now look at this, digital display, and I want to walk you through.
Gotta have French
This is
fry,
the
too.
real, you gotta get French fries in there too.
Okay.
Digital display, here are the 10 presets,
Okay.
right down from chicken to steak, veggies, and yes, I want you to air fry your veggies this holiday season. Air fried broccoli and Brussels sprouts, way better. They get crispy. Then you could do fish. Yes, you can bake in here, which I've done a great recipe for that. Even reheating a leftover piece of pizza. Way better than the microwave where it gets soggy. Here, you get the 1,000 watts of power circulating the hot air around your food. Non-stick interior, so it's easy to clean. 1,000 watts of power and 2 liters of capacity, which really is deceptive because look at how many chicken fingers and how many French fries. It's the right size for your counter.
There's a couple less French fries now.
You gotta make
because
sure they're
Valerie's
safe.
eating.
You're
I love the
doing
ease
good
of
work.
that one button press. I
Yeah.
love that it's customizable. I love that it's quiet.
You can't.
It's quiet. You can't hear it.
This one's on right now, making my grilled cheese. That's right.
I love grilled cheese.
love
It's
a
like
good grilled cheese.
And recipes are included. Maybe you're like,
Yep.
you know what? Everybody has an air
at
fryer.
this.
I'm a little intimidated. I don't know. We include 9 recipes so you can get started. Everything you can imagine really can possibly be air fried. Even the stuff you just throw in your freezer from the
Yeah.
big box store, which is kind of where I started.
Sure.
But then you kind of move on. You get really, you know, kind of in the veggies and the fish and the poultries and all, and then you can bake in it. And it's just such a time saver. It's a calorie saver.
Yep.
And this one is really pretty. It's a great countertop size.
And it is a calorie saver, a time saver. And with those presets, you get it out of the box and you can get started.
Yep.
And then you can get creative with recipes. Here I've got a beautiful baked brie and a little crust. Look at this. So think about even your holiday entertaining, doing a baked brie, doing those chicken fingers, doing those appetizers. Even if you're getting a store-bought frozen appetizer, throw it in your air fryer. Look,
Oh, so good.
crispy, golden. There's oozy. I'm gonna crack into it.
Okay,
'cause
you do that.
brie is gonna ooze out. So even just getting
look
at
at that.
the brie.
All right, I'm gonna come in for a bite of that. I
So
gotta show
good.
everybody the colors though. If you want the rose is, I believe, still in the lead. Look, that came out of an air fryer, you guys. That did
Right?
not come out of a bread maker, didn't come out of the oven, didn't come out of a double
Yum.
oven. It was an air fryer. So much can be done in an air fryer, and at this price point, at under $35, you should try it. Get one for yourself, get one from your daughter, your son, your best friend, your neighbor. Rose is a beautiful kind of peachy rose. Then we have it in sage. It has a little bit of a mint hue to it, like a spearmint hue. Silver is also available. Cobalt blue is very, very popular. Down here in front, we have it in your classic white, and you are getting it available in the black, just to show you. You are getting that non-stick interior with that great little basket there. So again, you're not having to put oil in this. All you do is put your items in there. They can be frozen, they can be fresh. You do your presets on top and you walk away, and it tells you when it's done. And then the classic red, which I love. If you wanna give it a try, $11.65, free
great.
shipping and handling. And the size on it is gonna be about 10.5 inches high, so think about that. It's under your cabinets, and then the width of it is going to be about just over 8 inches in circumference, and then for front to back with the handle, it's just over 12 inches.
Here's my grilled cheese. What if I told you I didn't use any butter, mayonnaise, anything on this grilled cheese?
I wouldn't believe you
Now
because it's
there's
too
the golden
golden.
brown, and listen. That's what you want. So even if it's just a grilled cheese, a panini sandwich, heating up your leftover pizza, it is your everything. Leftovers, yes. Quick sandwich, yes. Side dishes, of course. Vegetables, try air frying your veggies. But of course, you're also gonna do your appetizers, your French fries, your chicken fingers. Try steak, try a pork tenderloin. I developed recipes that fit this exact unit, 2 liters, 1,000 watts of power. So I always say, if it goes on your counter, it should earn the real estate. It
Yeah.
deserves the space on your counter. You're gonna use it every day for a quick meal, for leftovers, for a veggie, for a side dish. And yes, as we head into the holidays, we've all been there. Your turkey's taking up that prime real estate in your big oven. You want Brussels sprouts and you want them served at the same time as the main. This is the way to do it.
It's so funny because I just said,
Right?
in my mind, I was thinking about,